Hey pretty lady, let's remember the time I got double tragus piercings in both ears at Live by the Sword Tattoo in Flatiron, Manhattan, New York. Spoiler, it all works out in the end. Let's start with what double tragus piercings are. Obviously you already know and have them, this is for the audience. A stacked or double tragus piercing is when you get two piercings in the tragus part of your ear. I prefer to call it stacked, but there are way more searches and hashtags for double tragus if you want more info. That said, I was in the city for work. I was supposed to be doing a site tour of a venue my workplace was holding a celebratory reception in. Fun fact, the guide did not show at noon and I had to do a self-guided tour because I was not coming back 4 hours later just for her to personally show me. I'm not bothered at all. I did rain check on them before, so it evens out. Plus, that gave me a whole hour to get this done and go back to the office by noon or so. Now, my biggest concern was pain, so I was having second thoughts in the weeks leading up to that day.
Let me tell you something! Let me tell you something! Wait.
My original piercer called in sick and asked me to reschedule for another day, but I was worried that if I did, I would have too much time to talk myself out of it. So here I am feeling like I just had two signs to skip it, and sign number 3 is when the piercer says, you don't have enough tragus to put 2 piercings in it.
Wait, what are you trying to say? What are you saying? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying?
So I say, cool, I still have store credit, I want to use it, so let me buy some jewelry. A different piercer helps me with the jewelry, but then says, if you still want a double tragus, you can definitely have one. And I'm like,
this nigga is crazy.
She just said no, so why are you saying yes now? He explains that she's tweaking and that I just have to use a smaller, more expensive bar. I believe they only had 18 gauge and smaller in titanium, but 16 gauge and larger in stainless steel. Steel is the cheaper default that comes with your new piercing, not titanium. It's an upcharge for sure, but that still means I can get the piercing if I want. I'm having second thoughts, but I'm game. I go for it. Being the wonderful piercer he is, he implores and stresses that I don't do all 4 today and I wait until 2 are healed. I say I'm a hard-headed person who'd rather gamble $160 and potential surgery instead of waiting 2 months. First 2 going okay, far more pressure than pain, like he said. Third goes in crooked because I flinched crazy. He tells me to hold still, and my fourth goes in straight. The latter 2 obviously hurt more than the first 2, but I actually argue that it's all relatively painless compared to my other piercings, and definitely wasn't a fraction as bad as what I thought, which kind of makes you wonder what the fuck I was thinking. Funner fact, I broke down in goddamn tears after my 4th piercing. He asked if I was hurt or happy. He said both feelings were okay. I said happy, which was true, but I genuinely don't know where the tears came from because it was not pain. And I was ugly crying, bro. Like, I could not fix my face ugly crying. I have not cried like that in so long, I literally can't remember. Years, easily. Like, I definitely shed tears in recent, but nowhere near that scale. Here's a few videos for proof of life. I don't even know what came over me. They're just so pretty. Like, look at them. They're so cute. I was just sitting in this chair and I just started crying because why are they so pretty, bitch? I'm so cute. Like, I don't know. I'm so pretty. I love my piercings so much. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk healing. More on healing in part 2.